Who is Julie Chrisley without her signature blonde? A new chapter after prison and transformation. Julie Chrisley, the reality television star best known for her iconic platinum blonde hair and starring role on Chrisley Knows Best, recently revealed a dramatically different look that has surprised many fans and followers. During her time in prison, the 52-year-old mom and businesswoman returned to her natural brunette roots, an appearance further marked by strands of gray that peeked through, creating a more authentic and unfiltered version of herself that viewers had never seen before. For years, Julie's platinum blonde locks were as much a part of her image as her infectious personality and family drama. The bright blonde hair was a trademark look, synonymous with her vibrant persona on the hit reality series that has chronicled the lives of the wealthy Chrisley family for over a decade. But prison life brought change, and without the usual access to salons and beauty treatments, Julie's hair reverted to the shade she was born with. The transformation was striking enough that many who saw her during this period said she looked almost unrecognizable. Despite her time behind bars, Julie maintained a sense of humor and strength throughout the ordeal. And while she initially vowed never to bleach her hair platinum again, her son Chase Chrisley, 29, always believed that her break from blonde would be temporary. "I knew she wasn't going to keep it the same," Chase told People magazine exclusively while promoting his new alcohol-free sparkling water brand, Gold Drop, launching July 1st. He also shared a humorous anecdote involving his father Todd Chrisley, who himself had recently been released from prison. "Dad joked, 'This would be the first time in my life I've ever been with a brunette.'" Chase, ever supportive of his mom, revealed that he has been encouraging Julie to go back to the iconic platinum blonde look ever since her release. "I'm like, Mama, we gotta go back platinum blonde," he told Entertainment Tonight on May 29th, days after Julie and Todd Chrisley's release. Photos soon confirmed that Julie had indeed returned to her signature look, happily posing with fans sporting bright, freshly bleached blonde hair. The Chrisleys' release from prison was a major turning point not only for the family but also for their fans who have followed their ups and downs over the years. Julie and Todd, 56, were released on May 28 after receiving full pardons from former President Donald Trump. The couple had been indicted in 2019 on serious charges, including 12 counts of bank and wire fraud, tax evasion, and conspiracy. After a lengthy legal battle, they were sentenced and began serving their prison terms in January 2023. Todd was housed at the federal prison camp Pensacola in Florida, while Julie served time at the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. The moment of release was filled with emotion and relief for the family. Todd was picked up by their daughter Savannah Chrisley, 27, at the Pensacola facility, while Julie was greeted by their son Grayson Chrisley, 19, in Kentucky. It was a joyous reunion, marking the end of a difficult chapter in their lives and the beginning of a new journey. In a heartfelt statement to People, Chase expressed his gratitude for his parents' return. "I am grateful to God and extremely grateful to President Trump and his entire administration. I'm beyond thankful to finally have my parents back home and my family together again." His words highlighted the deep emotional impact the family's incarceration and subsequent pardon had on all of them, especially the younger generation. Since their release, Julie and Todd have begun sharing glimpses of their new lives and reflections on their prison experience. In their first public appearance together post-release, they joined their children Savannah and Grayson in an interview on Fox News Channel's My View with Lara Trump. The Chrisleys opened up about their initial reactions to the news of their pardon and how they adjusted to life after prison. Julie recounted the surreal moment of hearing the good news, saying, "It was the craziest thing and everybody was just looking at me because unfortunately most of the news that you get in prison is bad news. So they're like, 'Are you okay?' I'm like, 'I am. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here.'" Todd added a bit of levity to the story, recalling a fellow inmate's reaction. "This guy stops me and goes, 'Man, I think you just got pardoned.' And I said, 'Yeah, okay.' And I just kept on walking. So when I went into my dorm, one of the guys, the COs, he came by and he goes, 'Are you good?' And I said, 'As good as I can be.' And he said, 'Todd, you just got pardoned. They sent me down here to make sure you're okay.'" Todd joked further, "I said, 'Well, they don't need to be worrying about me now. Hell, if I'm pardoned, I'm great.'" The Chrisleys credited their faith in God for helping them through the toughest times, with Todd specifically acknowledging that he believes God touched President Trump's heart to grant the pardon that changed their lives. Looking ahead, Julie and Todd Chrisley are preparing for their return to television screens. A new docuseries on Lifetime has been confirmed by People as a way for the family to reconnect with fans and share their story moving forward. The show is expected to document their life after prison, the challenges they face reintegrating into society, and their efforts to rebuild their family legacy. Julie's hair transformation, going from her signature blonde to her natural brunette during prison and then back to blonde, serves as a symbolic reflection of the family's resilience and evolving identity. It's a reminder that even amid hardship and change, some things remain constant, like Julie's unwavering spirit and the Chrisley family's unbreakable bond. As Julie Chrisley steps back into the spotlight with her renewed look and fresh start, fans eagerly anticipate what the next chapter holds for the matriarch of one of reality TV's most colorful families. Through trials, transformation, and forgiveness, the Chrisleys continue to demonstrate that life's challenges can be met with grace, laughter, and a little sparkle, whether in platinum blonde or natural brunette.